Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going over to Kansas City, Missouri, where a gentleman noticed what looked like another small moon in the daytime sky above Kansas City, Missouri. We're also going to Spain. We're going to look at some incredible video footage sent in by Ellen of what looks like, in this still image, a moon way off in the distance. But wait till we zoom in on that video footage and check out what that object is doing. Quite remarkable, much like this storm system here. This is quite remarkable for December 3rd to see a storm of this magnitude at the 25-degree north latitude in the northern hemisphere. Hurricane season in the northern hemisphere officially ended on November 1st. It's December 3rd, and 24 hours ago, that was a major Category 3 storm. It's moving very quickly through the western Pacific Ocean. It will be up in the Alaska area here in about 5 or 6 days, probably as a strong low-pressure system. The farther north this thing goes, the much cooler the waters will become, and then this thing will become more unorganized, but it will still be a strong low-pressure system. That is a very rare sight, but not completely unheard of. Also coming up on the 10th of this month, about 7 days from now, step outside, look in the southern skies after dark. You'll see 4 bright lights in the sky. One of them will be Venus, one of them will be Saturn, one of them will be Jupiter, and then the obvious one will be the moon. And they'll kind of be in a straight line, as they'll be an alignment of these luminaries on December the 10th of 2021. Once again, just step outside, look south if the skies are clear. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomenon photos sent in from all around the world. Now I want to take you guys over to Spain. This video footage was sent in by Ellen of a large object she noticed off in the distance, and you can see there was nothing else in the sky, at least noticeable from her vantage point, except this object right there. I zoom in over here on the right, the original video's on the left. Wait till we get in tight on this thing and you can see what this thing is up to. It's spinning like it's tumbling in the sky very, very quickly. And this thing's a long ways away from her point of view, probably several miles at least. I'd say, what, 5, 6, 7 miles away. So that gives this thing a pretty good size. Here it is in a enhanced format. This is the original speed. I haven't done anything to the speed. I just simply enhanced it so we can kind of get a better look at this thing. And you can see it's tumbling very, very rapidly in place. It's not moving up, it's not moving down, it's not moving side to side. It's remaining at the same location, just spinning what looks like out of control, but it has to be under some sort of intelligent control or it would just fall to the ground. And it's displaying anti-gravity properties. It was probably somewhere in the neighborhood of a couple thousand feet off of the ground, sitting there spinning wildly, and this was above Spain. Excellent video. Thank you, Ellen, for sharing. Now I want to take you guys over to Kansas City, Missouri. You can find the original video link down below in the description box. Gentlemen noticed what looked like a moon in broad daylight. It's way off here in the distance, and to be honest, I don't know how he zeroed in on this thing. It was quite a ways away, but you're going to see what looks like either a small moon or a planetary body in broad daylight. And I'm going to show you guys what Jupiter looks like at least in the evening sky, and what Venus looks like in the evening sky before dark. And you'll see that this is not Venus, this is not Jupiter. I don't know what this is, but he zooms in on something that looks like a little moon. Check this out. The first part of the video I know is a little wobbly. You got to keep in mind he's doing this on the fly. Like most unusual things that we see in the sky unexpectedly, you pull out your recording device and you just start recording freehand, and it's a little difficult to do, especially if it's a long ways away. In the second half of this video, I stabilize it. It's much more steady, and you're going to see a object that looks like a crescent moon. Check this out, or at least in a moon phase. He zooms in again. He was just trying to back out and then relocate it. This thing's a long ways away. It looks like it's outside the atmosphere. Looks like a little planetary body. Once again, we're seeing something in the sky that looks like a moon. Has the Earth picked up another moon that we're not aware of? We saw something unusual on the International Space Station live cam the other day that looked like a moon on the dark side of the Earth that impossibly was in between the camera and the Earth. So right here, I don't know if this is associated with that. This was noticed on November 29th of 2021. And here we go, full zoom out on the object. to again get kind of a perspective of just how far away this was, well beyond the clouds, totally outside the atmosphere. Again, I don't know how he saw this thing. That was an excellent observation. And again, to record this freehand on the fly, he did a pretty good job. So he recorded what looks like a small moon above Kansas City, Missouri on November 29th of 2021. I want to show you guys what Venus and Jupiter look like up against this object that he saw in the daylight sky. I recorded this yesterday from right out here in Arizona in my backyard. You've got Venus over here, you had Jupiter up here, and actually Saturn in the middle. It wasn't completely daylight, but it wasn't dark either. And I had this on a tripod. He was trying to do it freehand, so that's why this one's much more steady. If I'd had a telescope, you could see that this one too would be in a crescent phase, like this one here. This one's not because it's oversaturated with bright light and I didn't have a telescope on it. This one here was big enough to reveal the phase, like a moon phase. And this one is actually in a phase too. You just can't see it. But anyway, Venus on the right, the unknown object on the left. I zoom in on Jupiter yesterday evening around 5:36 p.m. Actually pulled forward some color in one of the photographs. Again, I filmed this on a tripod, so it's a lot smoother than the video we just saw. Here's the color that I pulled in of Jupiter in the evening sky. This would have been yesterday around 5:30 p.m. I'm going to compare this object with the object the gentleman saw above Kansas City, Missouri, and you're going to see there is no comparison. They're totally different. So the man did not see Jupiter in the daytime sky. He did not see Venus in the daytime sky. I don't know exactly what it was he saw, and neither did he. The upcoming planetary alignment's going to look kind of like this in the southern sky on December 10th. Saturn is right here in the center of Venus and Jupiter, and on the 10th, it's going to include the moon. There's Saturn right there, that little dot, and then back up here at the top is Jupiter, and then you're going to have the moon over here on the far left-hand side. So again, that alignment is coming up on December 10th of 2021. So don't forget to check that out. And also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomenon photos, and I have them all around the world. More meteors coming into the atmosphere. Calvin from western Kentucky, also noticed on November 29th of 2021. Nice size meteor captured on his outdoor security camera. Photo here sent in by Samantha out of Kentucky of a fiery orange sky. This is either a sunrise or a sunset. Then the sky went from fiery orange to bright pink and light purple. Speaking of purple, Garrett and Brittany out of Sumner, Washington. Get a load of that purple sky, would you? Here's the original photograph, unedited, exactly the way I received it. Photo here sent in by Al out of Eastern Oregon. Yet another fiery orange sky at sunset. Photo here sent in by Casey and Alicia R. out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Got some sort of a very weird looking sky here. Almost looks like the edge of a walnut up in the sky. How about that? This next photo was sent in by John from the United Kingdom. This is looking in the southwest sky at 6 a.m. and he noticed something very bright off in the distance. Didn't know if that was the moon. It definitely wasn't the sun because that's in the western sky. Unknown bright orange light noticed from the United Kingdom. This next segment is a video sent in by Ray S. out of St. George, Utah, of yet another unknown light in the nighttime sky. This one's loaded with color moving through the sky above Utah. Incredible photo here sent in by Mary Hall from the International Space Station. Got what looked like two 60,000-foot ice cream cones. Super tall cloud tops visible from 250 miles above the Earth via the International Space Station. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. And don't forget to order your brand new 2022 Sky Phenomena photo calendar, as 2022 is right around the corner. Simply click on this banner here and you can order your calendar and they'll mail it directly to your home. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.